astrologer.com, and this is your horoscope from the 10th to the 17th of June. So at the end of this week we have full moon in Sagittarius. Now this particular full moon follows on from our new moon in Gemini, which had almost exactly the same astrological chart. If you put the two together, the only thing that's changed really is the sun and the moon have switched, obviously because new moon and full moon are the opposite. So what I mean by this is, in particular, this one aspect which is a square to Neptune, causing something called a T-square. Now a T-square can be seen on loads of people's charts, like famous celebrities and people that are considered geniuses, because what it does is it kind of pushes energy. It's like it's almost like a struggle. It's like a square and an opposition. So it's like these people that have a T-square, and at the time that a T-square is happening for everybody, there's like this kind of struggle to push energy into some way. And the opposite sign on this one is Virgo. So with a T-square, what you want to be doing is you want to be pushing that energy through the T into the opposite sign. So you know, that is not a technical description, but it's the best way that we can understand it. What you want to do is embody the energies of Virgo. So that means creating a routine, creating a structure, caring for other people, coming outside of yourself by you know, thinking about others rather than yourself, being earthy. This is a Sagittarius full moon, and it's square Neptune in Pisces. So that's water and fire, but water and fire can be either you end up drowning in the water or you end up burning in the fire. It's like too much of one thing, whereas earth is very dependable. You can come to that aspect by going out in nature, doing some meditation on your root chakra, doing something that is like just sitting down, like just being on the earth in some way and thinking about it. There are tons of meditations that you can do on YouTube that are focused around the earth element, you know, thinking about having roots and all of this kind of stuff will try and get you out of your head a little bit and out of any kind of like heavy water energy or any kind of like, you know, overly stimulated fire energy, because otherwise you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. And in addition, you've got this earth energy from Gemini from the last 2 weeks where it's just all too much. So yeah, try and get out into nature if you can, or bring the nature within, do some meditation, and you will balance those full moon energies really nicely. So happy full moon, guys, and I hope to see you next week.